Are you caught in the founder's trap? Too many business owners that I know started their business to escape the corporate world, to get a life of their own, only to find themselves caught in a job or caught in a company. And that company is their company, and they're caught in the founder's trap. Perhaps you're turning over £500,000, £750,000. You've got a good business, but it could be a great business. Maybe you've got a team, but they're all reporting into you. Are you the person that has to go out and find the sales and then chase the work in, make sure that the team is doing it, and no one can quite do it as good as you can? That's the founder's trap. Well, the good news is that there is a way out. In fact, there are 5 things you need to consider. And over the coming days, I'll talk about each of those in more detail. But right now, I want you to think about these. How clear are you on your vision? Do you know what your purpose is? Do you know what the purpose of the business is? Have you written down that vision of where you're trying to get to and what your values are? If you want some more information on that, then Simon Sinek is a great place to start. And he has a TED talk back in September 2009 that's about how great leaders inspire action. The second thing I'd have you consider is, do you really know what's going on in your business? When behind the closed doors, behind what your employees are doing, do you know the levers that you need to put in your business to absolutely not only accelerate business value, but cash flow in the short term? And is everyone in your team fully engaged? Are you growing leaders? Do you have a recruitment process that really works, that's repeatable? And speaking of repeatable systems, do you have an office manual? Do you have systems that other people can follow so it's exactly the same, whether John or Jane does it every week? So those systems should be, starting in sales and marketing and going all the way through to delivery and client retention. And finally, do you have boundaries? Have you set your personal boundaries? Have you set your business boundaries? With those 5 things in place, you can escape the founder's trap. And then when you've escaped the founder's trap, if your dream is to break $1 million, the next step is 5 million, 10 million, 100 million, or perhaps it's more about a lifestyle and then creating a value in a business that you could sell at the end. Anyway, more about that next time. So I've left you with 5 things to think about. 1, do you have a written vision? Do you really know where you're going? Secondly, do you know the levers you need to pull on your business to increase both cash flow and long-term revenue? Have you got an engaged team that they're engaged with their hearts as well as their minds? And do you have proven repeatable systems? And most importantly, have you set your boundaries?